judge, he used to have a gun. He would carry a gun on his ankle.
Yes.
You remember what I'm talking about? He was a full-on, like, he's not a judge anymore. And, man, he was probably was he one of the harshest judges we've had?
I think so.
And thank God, he was in county court. He was in misdemeanor
Was
court.
in misdemeanor.
Which, thank God, because he could only give people a year in jail, which he routinely gave for the most. I remember one time in front of this judge, I had a pregnant girl, okay, who had a child with her in the courtroom. And look, we could discuss why that's probably not a good idea, right? But this is what we had. And she'd violated probation. And this guy, just remember, he would routinely put people in jail. And her violation was something simple.
Yeah.
And I remember the probation officer was like, okay, listen, we'll agree to just, let her back on probation. We'll give her, maybe we'll extend her probation, but not put her in jail, right?
Yeah.
We stand up, and when you go in front of a judge like this, anything can happen, right? So we get we get up there, and he immediately is like, well, there's a violation. We're going to take her into custody. She's literally got a child in her hand. I'm like, Judge, why would you take her into custody? Because she violated her probation. I'm like, yes, but she's pregnant. She's like 7 months pregnant, by the way, or 8. She was like late stages. And she has her child there. If you take her to jail, child services is going to have to pick up the child. Like, what are you doing? Can you not, at least let her, make arrangements to have the kids picked up or something? And he goes, do I look like I'm giving out gifts today, Mr. Rosenberg? I'm like, you know what? I'm like, Judge, how about this? And I use this line, and the whole courtroom was like, oh, no. I go, how about, can this be the one good thing you do today? I said that to the judge, right? And he just stares at me, and the court was like, oh, my God.
I used to...
By the way, he took her into custody.
He did.
He took her into custody.
No shock there.
The prosecutor was crying. Like, she was, I swear to God, she was crying. She was like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, it's not your fault. Took her into custody. We had to do an emergency motion. No, she stayed in. Actually, she stayed in for like a week. And then I found out that he was going on vacation through the grapevine. And I filed a motion. I got her out as quickly as possible. But, dude, that's not the way to do the job. You got to be a human being, right? That's all we talk about. Just be a human being,
Be reasonable.